Hi, I'm Donald Link. Today we're in Washington State at Kurtwood Farms on Vashon Island, owned by former chef Kurt Timmermeister. Kurt left the restaurant business behind to start a self-sustained small farm operation where he's making pro-quality cow's milk cheeses. Today we're preparing an all-local food dinner in the farmhouse kitchen.
I've always worked in food. I opened a restaurant, owned it for 18 years, and got kind of tired of it. So I started running this farm full-time.
This is a reduced apple cider vinegar. So they're made from the apples from here.
After getting set in the kitchen, we head out to the garden to see what we have to cook with. Love that squeaky sound of the fresh onion. Oh God, they smell like you could just eat them like an apple.
These are perfect size right here.
I never get tired of this part.
So it's good to get a little dirt on your hands right before you cook.
Woo! Look at that baby.
Sweet garlic.
It's a killer on pizza.
What else do we need?
And there's some collards and Brussels sprouts on there.
Oh, can I look?
If you know what to do with a collard.
I've used them once or twice.
I'm still wondering what I planted them for.
I just love this, you know, being out here and just let the food tell you what to do. People are like, oh, you cook on vacation? It's like, hell yeah. I don't have to yell at anybody or fire anyone. Cooking is my vacation. Tell you what we've come up with so far?
Yeah.
The menu.
The thing I'm most interested in tasting tonight is collard greens. Sounds perfect.
Oh, Dinah.
I've lived here for 22 years. Primarily what I raise is Jersey cows and make farmstead artisanal cheese.
If there's lots of grass and things are good, she'll produce 5 or 6 gallons a day. This is 33 gallons of Jersey milk from this morning and yesterday. These cheeses were made 2 days ago, and they drained overnight. The whey came out, and then the molds have already started growing. After a week, they'll be completely furry and white, and that's where the flavor's coming. They'll start getting into the cheese as well. The whey will be sent off to the pigs. It's kind of a nice hot day, so they're probably waiting for it. We'll get to taste some of that whey for dinner. It makes for super tasty hogs. It all comes around.
When I saw how Kurt is raising his pigs, I was eager to add it to tonight's menu. The pork, we're just gonna do like this so that the heat gets in between it. I saw this at a butcher shop in Munich. It takes a certain skill to move an entire burning fire. This is too hot to cook the whole thing in here, but we just want to get the smoke on it and get some color on it. We're gonna finish it off real slow in the inside oven.
This is a fabulous old butter churn. Half gallon of cream from the Jersey cows, and it's gonna go for probably 30 minutes. And thankfully it's with a motor and I have to do this by hand.
Raw butter. Flavors everything totally different.
Some salt pork or collard greens. Cooked a little bit in that wood to get a little of that wood flavor smoke into it. Well, this is a good sign because it's even. See how you start seeing the lines right here? Yeah, it's like, look, 1:30, I'm just my first sweat of the day. All right, so you cut it out first. Just like you're opening a clam.
Yep.
So bring these back for my kids for a souvenir. First you circumcise it.
Yes.
I mean, cut the tip off. So now we're butterflying it.
Basically that.
And then we're gonna shave it. Kind of just get rid of this inside part right there. So it's like a super angle here. How do we grow these in New Orleans, man? Yeah, so it tastes good to me. All right, so our plan here, since I haven't worked with these before, I'm just kind of messing around, testing some flavor profiles here. See if the sweetness of this beet would do anything for it. No, I'm gonna do the beet separately. Let's see how the collard green is. Yeah, that's a winner. These are the collard greens from the garden outside. So it's a lemon and salt on that. And there's really great bright collard greens. Just put that down for a little bit here. A little salt, olive oil, the geoduck, and chilies. Geoduck crudo with fresh cayennes and collard greens. So it's Pacific Northwest meets the South. Slice straight through those marks. It's silky. It's not dry, it's perfectly cooked all the way through, it's properly rested. Yeah. Guests are arriving, so let's cook up some quick crostinis with Kurt's cheese and honey, topped with the huckleberries I foraged with Langdon Cook. I feel like I'm in France.
France, Europe?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's Bloomy rind cheese is what it's called.
Bloomy rind cheese.
That's
Would you say it's Camembert style? Or?
Camembert style.
Yeah. That's really good.
So, Chef, how'd you end up doing the huckleberries?
Warm them and put some sugar in it.
Perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah. They do add a nice splash of color and a little tartness.
That's the honey. Ring the dinner bell.
He's beckoning for dinner.
You think everybody wants me to cook Cajun food when I come up here? I'm up here cooking Pacific food.
The collard greens, far better than I anticipated. It was handy having someone from New Orleans who could actually cook them up the way they were supposed to, for sure.
All right, guys, it's all ready to go. This is about a local of a meal, I think, as you're gonna find. This is what inspires me right here. This food and the farmer that produces it.
I'm gonna go eat.